Right now on the red carpet. Hola. We're celebrating this year's Emmy nominees.
Oh, I can't believe it's finally here.
Hear from the Emmy-nominated stars of TV's best shows.
To show your true heart is to risk your life.
From past Emmy winners.
We don't do it for awards, but it's amazing to be recognized.
It's such a beautiful show. It's such a beautiful platform for an actor to be a part of.
To play a crazy character like Roy Tillman was fun.
To first-time nominees.
I'm just like taking it in. It just feels unreal.
It's cool and it's like really like blowing my mind.
I haven't stopped smiling since I got the news. Oh man, it was weird.
Emmy voters have a tough decision to make.
Clock is ticking.
But how do you choose?
I pick you!
This is On the Red Carpet, Emmy nominees.
Hello, I'm George Pinocchio. Welcome to this special edition of On the Red Carpet celebrating this year's Emmy nominees. The Emmys are Sunday, September 15th here on ABC, and it could be a big night for the Walt Disney Company, which received a record-breaking 183 nominations and boasts the top 3 most nominated series of the year: The Bear, Only Murders in the Building, and the most nominated series of all, Shogun. Shogun made history, becoming the second non-English language program to be nominated in the drama category. It's just one of the 25 Emmys Shogun is nominated for this year. Show creators Rachel Kondo and Justin Marks say the team effort is what makes this so special.
This is truly a collective work of such magnitude. You don't do anything like this alone.
I hope everyone just shares in the success of just seeing it out there in the way that it is.
I've learned one truth, that enemies are everywhere and friends nowhere.
Shogun is represented in every acting category as well. Nominees Hiroyuki Sanada and Anna Sawai tell us the success of the show is still quite surreal to them.
Yeah, I'm so happy. And then I'd like to say thank you for all the crew and cast, including extras. We all together created this miracle, I think.
I'm just like taking it in. It just feels unreal, and I don't know if I've completely understood the effect that it's had.
Shogun is based on the novel by the late James Clavell. The original 1980 adaptation earned 12 nominations and won for Outstanding Limited Series.
Everyone gave their passion. I mean, our whole object in making Shogun was to make him proud.
Fans of Shogun can also check out the behind-the-scenes series, The Making of Shogun. It's an Emmy nominee as well. Now for a look at this year's top nominated comedies, here's Joelle Gargiulo.
Hey, George. Well, among the many great comedy contenders at the Emmys this year is The Bear. The reigning winner for Outstanding Comedy just broke a nominations record.
Hey, here's a crazy idea.
Hit me.
Season 2 of The Bear set a new record with 23 Emmy nominations, the most ever for a comedy.
Let's see the restaurant.
I loved it.
The Hulu series looks to repeat in the Outstanding Comedy category, and its Emmy-winning stars Jeremy Allen White, Iowa Debris, and Eben Moss-Bachrach are all nominated again for Season 2.
Why didn't you call me?
I should have called
We don't need to call you if everything is fine.
Everything's not fine.
Everything is fine.
Hi. I'm Claire. Sorry to interrupt.
It's the greatest. It's the greatest job I've ever had. I love everybody in the cast. I love everybody in the crew. It's changed my life.
I love Chris Dorr, our show creator and our main director, and I think there's a level of artistry that he's really pushing himself with that is very exciting.
I'm very honored. To me, I just take it as a testament to the show.
Also nominated, The Bear's A-list guest stars, Jamie Lee Curtis, Olivia Colman, John Bernthal, Will Poulter, and Bob Odenkirk. And for the first time, supporting cast members Liza Colon-Zayas,
You got this, baby.
and Lionel Boyce are also Emmy nominees.
That's crazy.
I love that people relate to her, that they feel like she's family.
I'm freaking out on the inside.
Are you?
Yeah, it's just like, you can't see it because I'm wearing an undershirt, but I'm sweating.
You can watch every episode of the Emmy-nominated Season 2 of The Bear, plus the Emmy-winning Season 1 and the just-released Season 3 on Hulu.
Congratulations. It's a podcast.
Outstanding Comedy Series is among 21 Emmy nominations for Hulu's Only Murders in the Building.
Look at this cast. They're all killers.
Martin Short and Steve Martin are both nominated for lead actor, and Selena Gomez earned her first acting nomination for lead actress.
This is us on fire.
Selena, who is also an EP on the show, is now the most nominated Latina producer ever. And Steve, who just turned 79, broke his own record as the oldest lead actor nominee in Emmy's history.
It's what we do.
Also nominated, series newcomers Meryl Streep and Paul Rudd for their supporting performances, along with guest performers Matthew Broderick and Davine Joy Randolph.
Which of the Pickwick triplets did it? Who of the crew would commit this crime?
Steve Martin's singing performance was a Season 3 highlight. And now, which of the Pickwick triplets did it is nominated for original music and lyrics. Songwriters Benj Pasek and Justin Paul would join the EGOT Club if it wins. Meanwhile, there's a brand new season for Only Murders in the Building fans coming soon. Season 4 premieres August 27th on Hulu.
They don't recognize you. No, they don't know you.
And check out the Only Murders in the Building companion series, One Killer Question. It's an Emmy nominee for the second year in a row. George?
Thanks, Joelle. Now to one of our favorite shows here on ABC. Abbot Elementary is always near the head of the class at the Emmys.
Break it up, slackers. I got cameras all over this joint.
She must be stopped.
Abbot Elementary continues to make audiences laugh and make Academy voters pay attention. The show has 9 Emmy nominations this year, including comedy series, directing, writing, and acting nods for Tyler James Williams, Cheryl Lee Ralph, Janelle James, and Quinta Brunson.
It's the people who watch our show. They feel very proud when we're nominated for anything. So that's what has become important to me, the audience of this network sitcom feeling like, yeah, the thing I watch is worth. I think it's good, and I think it's worth like these awards, and I think they feel very proud.
It is nice, man. I think, especially as a network comedy, you know what I mean? There's not many of us in the conversation.
Which is amazing. The amount of things she's doing all at once and doing it all excellent, at the highest levels is amazing to me.
Come on in.
Hi, I'm Bradley Cooper.
The casting team also received a nod, most likely for its epic guest stars like Bradley Cooper, and it got a nomination for contemporary hairstyling. Lisa Ann Walter was with the show's stylist, Dustin Osborne, when they got the news.
He's very sweaty because he's chasing me around all day, and this is what he always does. And he's incredibly talented, and he makes all this look good.
It is such a blessing that all of these wonderful people have come together to capture lightning in a bottle. We've got it, we are thankful, and we're gonna hold on to it for as long as we can.
I'm doing it! I'm turning left! One-way street!
Speaking of sitcoms, Hulu's How I Met Your Father is Emmy nominated for multi-camera series editing and cinematography. And Hulu's comedy film, Quiz Lady, starring Awkwafina and Sandra Oh, is among the contenders for Outstanding Television Movie.
I can't do this. Am I sweating? Yeah. You know what? Put your arms down.
Up next,
Who do I gotta kill to get a coffee?
hear from the Emmy-nominated stars of Fargo and Feud, Capote versus the Swans.
Bang, bang!
And congratulations to the Connors, The Rookie, and American Horror Story Delicate on this year's Emmy nominations.
Fargo has been nominated for 55 Emmys in previous years, and with Juno Temple and John Hamm joining the cast, the latest season just earned the show 15 more nominations.
15 nominations is insane. It's, I'm super excited about it, and it's just, a testament to all the hard work that I put in and that the rest of the cast and crew put in to what they do.
Lamorne Morris received his first ever supporting actor nomination for his work as State Trooper Whit Farr.
It's good to see you again, Mrs. Lyon.
That wasn't me.
First of all, I recognize you. You were kidnapped. And for the record, that's just reality.
John Hamm, who's up for Outstanding Actor for his portrayal of Roy Tillman, has been here before, but this show, to him, was something special.
It's a good story, you know. I mean, Fargo at its essence is a fable. That's the fun of it, you know. That's the fun of the storytelling of the show. So, to get to play a character like that in the story that we told was a wonderful opportunity.
Oh, I gotta go, hon.
Juno Temple, who plays the central character Dot Lion, is up for Best Actress, and the show is up for limited or anthology series.
It's very gratifying. I mean, here we are doing the fifth season, right? And the only way that I wanted to do it was if people would think, well, this is the best one yet.
George, Ryan Murphy's Feud Capote versus the Swans earned 10 nominations. The story looks at writer Truman Capote, who betrayed his gal pals in New York's high society by writing about their scandals.
Why would you want to hurt them?
This is what a writer does. This is bloody and true and real.
Emmy voters definitely took notice of Tom Hollander's remarkable performance as writer Truman Capote.
There was a lot of voice and a lot of movements and a lot of costume and a lot of wig and shaving of head. And I used to love becoming him and disappearing into him and living with him as a sort of companion.
Naomi Watts picked up a nomination for her portrayal of the headstrong and heartbreaking Babe Paley.
I'm just really proud of it and very grateful, and especially at this time in my life.
Supporting actress nominee Diane Lane couldn't be happier for the whole team, as well as her own successes.
Is it okay to admit that I'm not surprised because I was surrounded by so much talent in every department? You just have to trust me. That's an order.
Lane was also pleased to hear that the late Treat Williams got a nomination for his role as William Paley.
So touched and moved for his nomination because he had so much joy in the experience. He loved this role and this opportunity.
Coming up.
Are you a good man, Bear?
I try to be.
The first-time Emmy nominees from Reservation Dogs and What We Do in the Shadows.
It's always a huge honor, I mean, to get that far.
Plus, this year's nominations for some favorite Marvel and Star Wars series.
Buckle up.
And top contenders for outstanding game show, reality series, and documentary.
It was my mother's coat and a ping pong ball. That's how it all started.
Some Staten Island vampires will be making their way to Hollywood on Emmy night. What We Do in the Shadows is a multiple nominee.
A lot has changed since you last saw me. I'm in a really good place.
The vampire mockumentary, What We Do in the Shadows, earned 8 nominations this year, including one for Outstanding Comedy.
And this is a comedy about vampires, you know, but at the heart of it, there's that human connection that connects us all of us.
This is the mall. Just stay here.
We put a lot of work into this. It's a lot of late nights. We're filming in Toronto in the middle of winter. So it's nice to at least be in the conversation for the hard work that you put in.
Matt Berry also received a nomination for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy, playing vampire Laszlo.
That's a baby village. Makes sense to keep them all in one place.
Everyone does really work hard on it, and it's the best sets I've ever stepped on, best costumes I've ever worn. All of it such a high standard.
If there's anyone that can get to the bottom of this kind of thing, it's me. Why? Because I'm the king of bottoms.
Got you all red-handed.
I'm innocent.
Guilty by association. One of the great stories this Emmy season is FX's Reservation Dogs, getting some real Emmys love in its final season with 4 nominations, including Outstanding Comedy. The show about indigenous teenagers in rural Oklahoma won 2 Peabodys in its 3 seasons.
I think when we both started, the kind of stories were very similar, and a lot of things that just highlighted hardship and how depressing it was to be Native. And what I love about our cultures is that we find a way to be funny and to celebrate life.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The show's star, DeFaro Wunatai, has now made history as the first Indigenous nominee ever in a lead acting category at the Emmys. That representation is something he told us about when he was nominated at the Critics' Choice Awards.
Not a lot of Native actors, creatives, artists get to be on stages like these, and to be representing our people every day, it's an honor.
You made it! Made it where? Right where you're supposed to be.
You can stream all 3 seasons of Reservation Dogs on Hulu.
What happened under the bridge?
And Lily Gladstone followed up a historic Oscar nomination with a historic Emmy nod for Best Supporting Actress in a Limited Series or Movie. The star of Hulu's Under the Bridge becoming one of the first Indigenous women ever nominated for acting Emmys, along with Callie Reese of True Detective Night Country. When it comes to the fantasy and sci-fi categories, Star Wars and Marvel stood out.
I'm counting on you to see this through. Nice haircut.
Star Wars Ahsoka is nominated 5 times, including Outstanding Hairstyling and Costuming, 2 categories that played big roles this season.
I was there every single day. We were just talking about it. Even when I wasn't filming, I was doing a fitting or learning a new choreography.
Take your hurt. Take your pain. Make it into something useful.
Marvel's Echo and Loki are also contenders for Outstanding Costuming, with Loki picking up 2 more nominations for special visual effects and sound mixing.
All right. Again.
George, in the documentary category, director Ron Howard took a look at the visionary behind the Muppets, and it paid off in nominations.
Hello there, my name is Jim Henson, and I'm a puppeteer.
Jim Henson, Idea Man, is nominated for 8 Emmys, making it the most nominated documentary of the year.
I think it's fantastic that the film is getting so much recognition. I think he'd be very, very pleased with the film. He was a shy man, so I think he would feel a little exposed by it, but I think he would also feel very honored.
The fans of Wrexham have plenty to celebrate this year. The Wrexham football team won back-to-back promotions, and the show that documents it all, Welcome to Wrexham, is nominated for 6 Emmys, including Unstructured Reality Program.
It's amazing, just a testament to the entire team, both the team on the pitch and behind the camera. It's a group of all-stars, truly.
Another documentary, The Beach Boys, tells the story of the iconic band using archival footage and new interviews. The doc is nominated for Outstanding Sound Mixing.
I'll make you so sure about it.
They're the most mysterious creatures on Earth.
Paul Rudd is being recognized for his work on Nat Geo's Secrets of the Octopus. He's nominated for Best Narrator.
A new hero is rising, resilient, fierce, and female.
He's got some tough competition. Angela Bassett, who narrated the Nat Geo documentary Queens, is nominated in the same category.
Well, there's some more of our riverbank going away.
The crew of Nat Geo's reality series Life Below Zero film in some tough conditions, and they're being recognized for some of that work, earning a nomination for Outstanding Cinematography.
I want you to know how grateful I am that you're all here.
The conditions at the Bachelor Mansion weren't quite as dangerous, but the Golden Bachelor did earn an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Casting. George?
Thank you, Joelle. Another reality show taking center stage is Dancing with the Stars. They make this look good. The hair, makeup, and choreography teams from Dancing with the Stars have all earned Emmy nominations. The show also got nominated for technical direction and lighting design.
You're going to Hollywood!
American Idol has 1 nomination. It'll compete with the Dancing Folks in the lighting design category.
Did I hear royalty? Oh my God!
Shark Tank is up for Outstanding Structured Reality Program, and the Sharks are nominated for Outstanding Host for a reality or reality competition program.
Yeah, but if it's not there though, y'all gonna have to hear Tiffany's mouth.
And on the game show front, Celebrity Family Feud host Steve Harvey is nominated for Outstanding Host. and the show is nominated for Outstanding Game Show. They'll be going up against the team from Jeopardy in the game show category and Ken Jennings for game show host.
Still ahead,
we have a very sexy show for you tonight.
Some top Emmy contenders in the variety and animation categories.
Heads up!
Our Emmy-winning friend Jimmy Kimmel is nominated again this year for Outstanding Talk Series for ABC's Jimmy Kimmel Live. Jimmy's also nominated for writing and hosting the Oscars, which, with that revealing John Cena moment and epic I'm Just Ken performance from Ryan Gosling, earned 7 Emmy nods, including Outstanding Variety Special. And speaking of epic performances, this one from Missy Elliott helped the 2023 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony earn another 3 Emmy nominations for Disney+.
George, among the animation nominations, some familiar favorites and a reboot from Marvel.
We get this done by working together as a team.
Marking its first Emmy nomination, X-Men 97, a revival of the 90s classic, is nominated for Outstanding Animated Program.
Somebody at some point will find themselves in these, in a character, in the show, in the stories, and go, I feel seen, or like, I never thought of it that way.
Bob's Burgers joins X-Men 97 in the same category.
This job is so fun. I feel guilty, and then I remember that it's actually very important to make art.
Along with The Simpsons, which won the award last year.
Don't give up or our son dies. Socially.
Family Guy's Alex Borstein is nominated for her work voicing Lois Griffin. She credits the fans for the show's success.
Family Guy exists to this day because we were brought back from the dead via DVD by our fans. So that's like the only reason we are here. We never forget that.
Thanks, Joelle, and thank you for watching. Don't miss the Emmys on ABC Sunday, September 15th. We'll be there interviewing the stars as they arrive. So we'll see you then on the red carpet.
Want more entertainment news? Follow On the Red Carpet on social and subscribe on YouTube.